Today's video is going to be a little different. I was invited by Mobot to do a product review of their new e-bike called the Ovo. So to be absolutely transparent with you guys, I am not sponsored to do this video, meaning Mobot is not paying me anything at all. And at the end, I'll be giving you my honest opinion on the product. So if you're interested to know more about the Ovo, do check out the link below. I'm finally over here at Mobot, and as you can see, they have quite a huge selection right now. So my friend gave me a lift, and I didn't realize that he's actually also doing a behind the scenes video for his channel, and so it's kind of strange when you have two cameras kind of like facing you. I'll put a link to his video as well in this description box. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait to try the device right now. Mobot is a company that sells e-scooters, e-bikes, mobility scooters, and even foldable bikes. So if you're looking to purchase any of these devices, chances are you would have heard of them. Here's what I've gathered about the Ovo after chatting with Chiu from Mobot. It actually looks just like a conventional bicycle, guys. The batteries are nicely hidden, and you don't see any meters on the handlebar, but instead it's flush on the bike stem. Every e-bike that Mobot brings into Singapore will be inspected at an LTA authorized centre before getting this orange seal of approval, aka the EN 15194. This is a LTA standard for the entire e-bike. When the e-bike system isn't turned on right, it functions pretty much like a regular bicycle. However, it's fundamentally still an e-bike, so you still have to go by the e-bike rules. E-bikes are only allowed on the road, park connector, shared path, and cycling path. This applies to regular bicycles as well, but bicycles on the other hand can go on pedestrian pathways too. There are 3 speeds or levels of assist, and you can change it by pressing the button on the meter. Now it comes with 2 batteries unlike other e-bike models in the market right now. So you get this 7.8 AH battery which gives you 30 to 40 kilometers per charge. And you also get this detachable battery as well, which gives you another 20 to 30 kilometers. So both batteries can be charged directly from the bike itself, but the detachable battery can also be taken out and charged separately. In total, you are getting approximately up to 70 kilometers. The distance can vary, of course, depending on the weight of the person riding it, the speed, and also the terrain. So for example, right, if you're a food delivery rider who generally travel long distances and work long hours, you would likely want to use Speed 3, which is also the full assist, and not pedal too much to conserve your energy. So the mileage would be shorter compared to maybe a cyclist that wants to mix your workout and cycling for leisure, and you may decide to mix it up between a Speed 1 or 2. Oh, and another plus point of having this detachable battery, right, is that if you're only going for a short ride, you can remove it and it'll make your e-bike so much lighter. And without this detachable battery, this weighs around 17 kg. And as you can see, it's really easy to lift.
Okay, so there is a switch below. So this particular switch switches between the detachable battery and the main battery. Okay, so I switch it. So it's actually on using a remote. So this is a remote on off, just like a car. It comes with anti-theft alarm. So by pressing, you will notice that the screen actually ons. Okay? So once the screen ons, right, means the moment you pedal, the motor starts to go. The moment you stop pedaling, the motor stops. Back pedal, motor also stops. So the only way that you can actually get the motor to start is that you need to pedal forward. It doesn't matter whether you do it fast or you do it slow. As long as you are pedaling, basically the motor goes. But if you pedal very fast, once it reaches speed 25, the motor just off. So the motor will only be able to assist you up to 25 kilometers per hour. Anything above that is your pure power.
Okay.
So for any users, you're riding this for the first time, right?
Yes.
Okay, so for any first time e-bike riders, right, first advice is that treat it like a normal bicycle. Don't need to think too much. It's not an e-scooter. You need to pedal. So just ride it like a normal bicycle. The only key thing to expect for the first time is that when you ride an e-bike, you will feel as if somebody from behind gives you a very good push.
Okay.
To get you started. Other than that, everything is just like a normal bicycle.
Okay.
You brake when you need to brake.
Okay.
You pedal when you need to pedal. You know, things like this. So it's time for you to try.
Yes. Okay guys, so here's the test drive. I'm on speed 1. Let's go! Speed 1 is a breeze. It's easy to manage. It's not that fast. Now I'm gonna try speed 2. You can definitely feel the push there, but if you don't cycle and pedal, it's actually quite okay. Now I'm going to try speed 3. Okay. Speed 3 is actually quite okay also. I don't feel that scared. And if I stop pedaling, the motor just slows down. So it is very safe. I don't feel that scared cycling this. As long as you want to slow down, you just stop pedaling and it's okay. Okay guys, so I finally finished the test ride of the Mobot Ovo, and it's actually really fun and very easy to manage. Even speed 1, 2 and even 3, right? As long as you don't pedal, you stop, the motor kind of like dies off. So you don't have to worry like, oh, you know, if you pedal, it's gonna be very dangerous and then you're not gonna be able to stop and you're gonna crash into something or whatever. No, that's not gonna happen. So even at speed 3, right, I was able to like manage the speed and then stop slowly and all that. So don't have to worry so much. I feel it's actually like a regular bike with some help. And you know, we all can use that, especially when we're getting up slopes and stuff like that. So it's actually not a bad device, e-bike. I know some people feel like, hey, you know, if you have an e-bike, you're kind of like cheating yourself if you're trying to lose weight and stuff. But that's not really the case, because you can actually decide to turn off the speed, so you're cycling it like a regular bike as well. So yeah, it's kind of versatile in that sense, I feel.
I found it really easy to maneuver and do turns like a regular bike. If you're confident cycling on the road and you cycle long distance but also need to maybe reduce the amount of strain on your knees, right? This can actually be a good option to look into. If you're doing food delivery as well, this will definitely save you time and energy. You'll need to keep this e-bike at home and also for charging purposes, so do figure out where you're going to keep it at home. If you're not confident riding on the road, right, or if you want to use this bike purely for exercising, or if you're only intending to cycle just around the neighborhood, then I feel a regular bike would be more practical, since you can ride it on the pedestrian pathway, which gives you access to every single part of the neighborhood.
So that's all I have for you today. I hope you found this video informative and useful in your purchase of an e-bike.
If you're considering purchasing the Mobot Ovo, do check out the link below. Thank you so much guys. If you've enjoyed this video, do hit the like so I know you do, and if you'd like to see more of my content, do subscribe to my channel as well. Till next time, bye!